Good morning. Thank you so much for visiting my blog today. My name is Yvette Scipio. For the past couple of days, I've spoken to you about your colon. I did a series on Are You Full of Shit and Are You Full of Shit Part 2. And it explained to you all about how important it is to clean out your colon and what happens when it gets clogged up. Right now, I'm going to talk to you about some of the things that we're putting into our system that actually clogs it up and causes these problems. Um, One of the things that most people wouldn't think about that is the most damaging thing to put into your system is milk. I know. A lot of you might think that I'm crazy, but do you know that we are the only species on the face of the earth that actually consumes cow's milk after we've been weaned? Um, Cows don't even do it. No animals do it. We're the only species. The composition of cow's milk is for cows to make them as plump and big as they are. And we're putting this into our systems. The cow's milk causes all types of problems. It causes yeast in women. It causes things like vaginitis. Um, it can cause, we spoke about having a stopped up colon. It can cause things like eczema, acne, headaches, irritability, skin rashes, constipation. The list just goes on and on and on. Thrash in the mouth. I'm actually going to post a full list when I do this video so that you can see all the different health problems that this can cause. Um, Milk, I know that you still say, but calcium, we need the calcium from the milk, which is true. No, we need calcium, but we don't need calcium from milk. If you actually paid attention a few years ago when they had milk commercials, they never said that you get calcium from milk. They just said, drink milk, it's good for you. Um, because you don't need to get your calcium from milk. You can get your calcium from places like kale, collard greens. Oh my goodness, the list just goes on and on. You can get calcium from bananas. I'm going to post a full list of all the different foods that you can get your calcium from also. Other things that you might want to stay away from are anything that's bleached, white sugar. Besides white sugar, there is white bread, white flour. You want to stay away from things like margarine because it's not natural. If you stick a tube, and you should try it, take a stick of margarine, sit it on the countertop, leave it there for a week. When you come back, do you know it will still be the same thing? Flies won't get to it. It won't stink. Nothing will happen. It's not natural. And this is what you put into your system. Believe it or not, butter is so much better for you than margarine. So you want to stick to the butters. Other things that you want to stay away from is beef, pork. These things just sit in your system and they don't move. And if they don't move, the rest of the foods that's coming into your system, that's not moving either. It's all stuck. You want to stay away from hydrogenated oils. Horrible, horrible for your body. Um, there's alcohol in any form. Believe me, it's not good for your body. I know a lot of you don't want to hear that. So you want to stay away from alcohol in any form. Tobacco is also horrible, horrible, horrible for your body. Caffeine is horrible for your body. So we have this whole list of things that I just told you not to eat. And of course, now I know that you're all mad with me. Trust me, I understand. But there's a lot of good things that you can put into your system to make sure that it is running optimally. Some of these things are, you want to make sure that you stick to lean meat. Lean meats like venison, chicken, turkey. About 3 ounces is a serving size that you want to stick to. You can have fruits as much as you desire. However, you don't want to have your fruits with your meal because they also have sugar that breaks down into your body. So you can have it, but just not with meals. You can have things like yams, squash, pumpkins, seeds, sesame seeds. However, you don't want to eat these things with your meats. You want to stay any. vegetables, steamed or raw, as much as you can get into your system a day. You want to do this, and this is what's going to help it run optimally. However, it's not going to run optimally until you clean it out. It's like if you take your body and you take a bath, you get out of that bath, and then the next day you go to clean your body again, and you can say same dirty bath water, you're not going to get clean, are you? So if you're trying to put all of these good things into your system, but yet you haven't cleaned it out, it's still not going to run the way that you want it to run. You're still going to have issues. So, with that being said, you want to make sure that you, I talk to you, and are you full of shit? And are you full of shit part two? How you need to do a good colon cleanse. You need to be doing this colon cleanse once a year. There's actually natural ways to clean out your colon, which I can discuss with you. A natural way could be basically coffee. You brew a pot of coffee. You take that coffee, you pour it into a water bag. I'm sure you can get this from the drugstore. Once you pour it into that bag, you pour water in there, plop it in as an enema. It cleans out your whole tract. Now you have to keep on doing this because when you first do it, it's not going to work quite the way that you want it to because you're stopped up. But if you do this consistently every day, it helps to take it out. Besides caffeine, you can also do an enema with salt water, believe it or not. But that is what you drink, sea salt. You drink sea salt water, you'd be amazed how it cleans you out. So if you do that, you want to make sure that at least for about an hour, you are right next to the bathroom because that's pretty explosive. But if you want to do something that is on, you want to be able to still work, carry on your normal activities, there is an herb called Clean Start, which cleans out your liver, kidney, colon, and lungs within 2 weeks. After you get all that, and it cleans out your lower and your upper intestine. So it does the whole thing, which is what you need. Um, this, like I said, it only takes 2 weeks. And then after you get your system cleaned out, then you can start to make sure that you put all the good stuff in because you don't want to clean it out and then you go back to the same eating habits. It's basically you're defeating the purpose. So you can take these tips. If you want to learn more about natural health, I blog every single day. So if you want to learn more about natural health, make sure that you tune into www.workathomewithyvet.com and you'll be able to follow me. You can go through my blog and find different subjects that I've talked about that deals with natural health. But either way, just tune into me every day and I'll be sure to keep you informed. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, my name is Yvette Scipio and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. You have a good day.